YouTube. I need to run to the post office today. I can talk just fine all day, and then as soon as I get on here, my throat gets all froggy. I just wanted some happy-ish colors today. So I'm using Lurella Sweetheart palette. And here's the inside. And I'm using February for my lid. How's your Thursday? Tomorrow, I've got a bunch of stuff I need to get done. It's all the stuff that I've been putting off for weeks now. I keep putting it off because after I drop my son off at work, I come home and as soon as I walk in the door, I just want to go to sleep because, you know, my husband's not here and it just, I don't know, that's like the worst part of my day. So I like to avoid it by trying to go to sleep. But that's it for the sad news today. I need to come home, my eyes watering. Come home and work on my bedroom. Got some stuff in there that I need to go through and all that stuff again. Just wiping my brush off. And I'm using a Jeffree Star. And it looks like J56. And I'm going to put Be Mine in the above crease area. After I pick the brush up. Okay, let's try that again. You may hear scratching. It's just my kitty. Okay, now I'm gonna go in, excuse me, with Hugs in the crease area. And I'm just gonna use the same brush. Sorry I'm quiet. I don't know why I'm quiet. You have any plans for the upcoming weekend? My son and I are just gonna stay home. I need to get out in the backyard and mow that grass again. I don't know what it is, but the grass grows like literally within a few days of cutting it. The front yard doesn't do that. That can go weeks without being cut, but that backyard's just different. I'm going to go back in with Be Mine to kind of blend the darker color out. So I need to do some yard work. Pretty soon there'll be time to turn the sprinklers off and let the grass sleep for the winter. Okay, now Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect in black. These big elaborate names crack me up for such a little product. Do you decorate outside of your house and all that for Halloween or anything? Speaking of that, I'm still working on getting the porch makeover done. Maybe I'll try to work on that this weekend too. Because for a while there we had windy days and I couldn't leave the stuff on the table out because it kept blowing away. So I have to set that up again. But I can definitely get the lights put in place. I need to look into the voiceover video settings or whatever it's called, or when I get quiet. Sometimes I just get quiet for no reason. I just had a big cup of coffee too, so I shouldn't be. Sometimes when I get tired, I will talk a mile a minute. Normally I'm pretty quiet. But my husband always knew when I was tired because he'd, he'd ask me when I'm talking and talking, "Are you tired?" Yes. I was thinking about how, I knew from the beginning that he was going to pass. I've talked about that before. Because of previous, experience with my mom and my aunt and my grandma and my dad and my cousin. But, you keep holding out for that hope, but I knew. And even though I've gone through that stuff so many times, why am I talking about sad stuff again? But you you're gonna, miss all this stuff about the person or miss the things they do. You know that. but then when it happens and you just kind of forget, like, just how much you miss that, you know? Like, I was thinking about how cranky he would get, and, you know, rightly so, dealing with what he was dealing with. But, you know, sometimes it would just get to me, you know, and I think to myself, you know, I would love to have even one of those days, you know, with him. So weird. Okay. I'm using LA Girl Shockwave Metallic Eyeliner in Ocean. And I'm going to put it on my top lash line. I think I'm going to... Oh, my eyelashes are still kind of wet. And I need to see if I can separate them a little bit. They got a little clump together. Then I think I'm going to look for a movie for my son and I to watch this weekend. Sit down and make him some popcorn and watch something cute and hopefully funny. Something to give him a laugh. I'm going to do my waterline because my lashes are wet. And I'm using LA Girl Shockwave in Electric. I want to see that that one movie, and I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Is it El Canto? I think it's that. Everyone I know that has seen it just loves it. I just sharpened this a little bit. There's quite a few I haven't seen. My son hasn't seen, which is a little bit unusual because I usually, you know, keep on top of buying him that stuff. He's 30 years old, but I've talked about this before. He's autistic, and he, even though he's 30, like, he'll listen to like Buck Cherry and, you know, rock groups like that and stuff. But he absolutely loves and watches Blue's Clues all the time, which I just think is so cute. And other things like that, you know, he loves Nickelodeon, like SpongeBob and Dora and all that stuff. I just think it's so cute, the contradictions, you know, between adult-like and child. So anyway, I'm going to use Aspen Highlight Palette. I'm going to use Chill Zone for brow highlight. And I'm going to put just a tiny bit in this area, even though it doesn't show up very well at all. Okay, let's see if I can line my lash line yet. Oops, picked the wrong one. Did I use the dark one or... Yeah, I think that's the dark one. Okay. And again, this was LA Girl Shockwave in Ocean. I'm going to put LA Girl Shockwave in Electric in my waterline. I know I already did that, but it's kind of needs it in the back end and the front end again. Okay. Now back to Ocean. And I'm going to put it under my bottom lash line. This one needs to be sharpened too. I'm going to use Born to Glow by NYX in Alabaster. There's a very chirpy bird out there. Hi, Quinn. He wants to go in my son's room, but my son's got his headphones on. I'm gonna use CoverGirl Peach Punch blush. Next time I go to the store, I need to get some pink toned blush. Like all I've got is peach colors. I'm getting a little tired of it. I want pink. Which I used to get tired of pink too, but I've really been using peach for quite a while. I'm going to use just a tiny bit of Chill Zone in the Aspen Highlight palette. And I mean just a little. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a nighttime look where I'll use, you know, a lot. Okay, lipstick. I think what I'm going to do is use this one. And I believe it's pink. Yeah, Pink Frost by Milani. It's a little too like shimmery or something for me. I love it, but maybe I'm just not feeling shimmer today. Let me see if I can find something that color you. Oh, you're pretty shimmery too. Nope. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that because I want to sit here and go through. Oh, okay, I got to be really careful because last 2 to 3 videos I've recorded, when I've taken it out, I've ended up turning it off. Okay, I think I made it. And this was Lurella's Sweetheart palette. Here's the inside. I'm not going to show everything because, yeah, I got to get going. I'm not sure if the post office closes at 4 or 5, so, and it's 3:30. So I will see you again. Thank you for watching. And please like, comment, and subscribe.